Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Perkenalkan, nama saya Endah Alamsari Andayani, dosen tetap program studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris, Fakultas Ilmu Pendidikan Universitas PGRI Delta Sidoarjo. Saya berlatar belakang pendidikan strata 1 bidang pendidikan bahasa Inggris, strata 2 bidang pendidikan bahasa Inggris. Di program studi pendidikan bahasa Inggris Universitas PGRI Delta ini, bidang keilmuan saya yaitu pendidikan bahasa Inggris. Saya telah mengampu beberapa mata kuliah, di antaranya mata kuliah Listening for Daily Context, Basic English Grammar, Paragraph Writing, Listening for Social Contact, Essay Writing, Intermediate English Grammar, Academic Listening, Teaching Evaluation, Critical Listening, Advanced English Grammar. Untuk mata kuliah Critical Listening ini diajarkan pada semester 4 dengan bobot 2 SKS. Critical Listening merupakan salah satu mata kuliah wajib di Prodi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris. Adapun capaian pembelajaran lulusan atau CPL-nya mata kuliah ini adalah 1. Menunjukkan sikap bertanggung jawab atas pekerjaan di bidang keahliannya secara mandiri. 2. Menguasai strategi dan teknik tertentu untuk memahami informasi tertulis maupun lisan dalam berbagai konteks. 3. Mampu mengambil keputusan secara tepat dalam konteks penyelesaian masalah di bidang keahliannya berdasarkan hasil analisis informasi dan data. 4. Mampu berbahasa Inggris baik lesan maupun tulisan dengan baik dan benar sebagai calon pendidik bahasa Inggris dan memiliki nilai skor Test of English Language Proficiency minimal 500. Berangkat dari capaian pembelajaran lulusan, maka ditetapkan capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah yaitu CPMK untuk critical listening ini ialah 1. Mampu mengidentifikasi dan menjelaskan ide pokok dan gagasan tentang strategi menyimak percakapan singkat yang didapat dari audio yang didengarkan dari perangkat yaitu skill 1 sampai dengan 3. 2. Mampu mengidentifikasi dan menjawab pertanyaan yang berhubungan dengan question word, who, what, where, yaitu skill 4 sampai dengan 6. 3. Mampu menyebutkan, menebak, dan menjelaskan makna dari konteks negatif yang didapat dari materi audio yang diperdengarkan dari perangkat, yaitu skill 7 sampai 10 dan skill 16 sampai 17. 4. Mampu memilih kosakata dan menghubungkan topik yang berkaitan dengan function, yaitu skill 11 sampai dengan 13. 5. Mampu mendiskusikan, merumuskan, dan mendesain secara berkelompok tentang contrary meaning, skill 14 sampai 15. 6. Mengidentifikasi, menjawab, dan menyimpulkan jawaban TOEFL, yaitu skill 18 sampai 27. Selanjutnya, deskripsi mata kuliah critical listening ini adalah mahasiswa diharapkan memiliki kemampuan menyimak atau mendengarkan dan mengidentifikasi ide pokok. Selain itu, mahasiswa diharapkan membedakan bunyi dan makna, membuat take notes. Mahasiswa juga dipersiapkan untuk melatih kemampuan menyimak di TOEFL dan TOEIC. Materi pembahasan mata kuliah critical listening ini terdiri dari 7 chapter mulai dari skill 1 sampai 27 yang dibagi dalam 14 kali tatap muka. Sedangkan sisanya 2 kali tatap muka digunakan untuk UTS dan UAS. Pertemuan 1, materinya yaitu silabus, kontak perkuliahan, bahan ajar. Pertemuan 2, Chapter 1, strategis, skill 1, focus on the last line, skill 2, choose answer with synonym. Pertemuan ketiga, lanjutan dari chapter 1, yaitu strategis, skill 3, avoid similar sound. Chapter 2, who, what, and where. Skill 4, yaitu draw conclusion about who, what, and where. Pertemuan 4, lanjutan dari chapter 2, who, what, and where. Skill 5 yang akan dipelajari yaitu listen for who and what in passive. Pertemuan kelima, lanjutan dari chapter 2, yaitu who, what, and where. Skill 6, listen for who and what with multiple nouns. Pertemuan ke-6, chapter 3, negative. Skill 7, listen for negative expression. Skill 8, listen for double negative expression. Pertemuan ke-7, lanjutan chapter 3, negative. Skill, yaitu skill 9, listen for almost negative. Skill 10, listen for negative with comparative. Pertemuan ke-8 digunakan untuk ujian tengah semester atau midterm test. Pertemuan ke-9, chapter 4, function. Skill 11, listen for expression of agreement. Skill 12, listen for expression of uncertainty and suggestion. Skill 13, listen for emphatic expression of surprise. Pertemuan ke-10, chapter 5, contrary meanings. Skill 14, listen for wishes. Skill pertemuan 11, lanjutan chapter 5, contrary meaning, yaitu skill 15, listen for untrue condition. Pertemuan ke-12, chapter 6, idiomatic language. Skill 16, listen for 2 and 3 part. Skill 17 yaitu verb, listen for idiom. Pertemuan 13, chapter 7, long conversation atau long talks. Skill 18 dan 23 yaitu anticipate the topics. Skill 19 dan 24, anticipate the question. Pertemuan ke-14, lanjutan dari chapter 7, long conversation, long talks. Skill 20 dan 25 tentang determine the topic. Skill 21 dan 26, draw conclusion about who, what, when, and where. Pertemuan ke-15 yaitu lanjutan chapter 7, long conversation atau long talks, skill 22 dan 27. Listen for answer in order, and then yang terakhir review. Pertemuan terakhir ke-16 yaitu UAS, ujian akhir semester. Adapun referensi yang kami gunakan dalam proses pembelajaran mata kuliah ini, 1. Longman Introductory Course for the TOEFL oleh Deborah Philip. 2. Longman Complete Course for the TOEFL oleh Deborah Philip. Pada kesempatan ini, izinkan saya menyampaikan teknik pengajaran yang saya gunakan pada mata kuliah Critical Listening dengan menggunakan metode DIA, yaitu Delivery, Interaction, and Assessment. Delivery merupakan proses penyampaian materi menggunakan PowerPoint di setiap pertemuannya per minggu untuk dipresentasikan. Hal ini sangat perlu untuk melatih kemampuan mahasiswa terkait kepercayaan diri yang baik di hadapan teman-temannya. Kemudian saya juga sebagai dosen memberikan video melalui link YouTube. Biasanya di awal pertemuan dilakukan review pembelajaran yang mana fungsinya untuk mengingat kembali materi pembelajaran yang sebelumnya dan akan disambungkan pada materi-materi yang akan datang. Interaction. Bagaimana interaksi saya dengan mahasiswa? Jadi pada setiap pertemuan saya memberikan stimulus kepada mahasiswa untuk memberikan pertanyaan-pertanyaan atau hal-hal yang mereka anggap kurang paham. Dan biasanya saya menyiapkan waktu untuk sesi tanya jawab. Kemudian ada diskusi kelas. Ketika ada hal-hal yang kurang dipahami dalam kelas dan tidak tercover pada sesi tanya jawab, maka kami lanjutkan di ruang-ruang diskusi melalui WhatsApp group. Assessment. Bagaimana cara saya memberikan nilai kepada mahasiswa? Pada pertemuan pertama saya sudah memberikan kontrak perkuliahan di mana ada rambu-rambu yang harus dipatuhi oleh mahasiswa untuk mencapai capaian pembelajaran yang telah ditentukan, sehingga Dengan adanya kontrak ini, mahasiswa bisa fokus dan mereka tahu apa saja yang harus mereka persiapkan. Adapun hal pokok yang menjadi poin penting dalam sistem penilaian kami, yang pertama yaitu kehadiran dan partisipasi mahasiswa di dalam perkuliahan diberi bobot 20%. Yang berikutnya latihan di kelas serta penugasan diberi bobot 30%. Ujian tengah semester diberikan bobot sebesar 20%. Serta ujian akhir semester diberikan bobot sebesar 30%. Sistem penilaian kami lakukan secara transparan dengan memberikan nilai secara langsung baik tugas maupun hasil ujian mahasiswa pada LMS, di mana mahasiswa dapat mengakses penilaian tersebut menggunakan akun masing-masing mahasiswa. Itulah teknik dan metode pengajaran saya dengan menggunakan metode DIA. Demikian pemaparan deskripsi mata kuliah Critical Listening. Berikut cuplikan proses pembelajaran mata kuliah Critical Listening yang saya lakukan materi skill 5, yaitu Listen for Who and What in Passive. Selamat menyaksikan, terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Shanti, Shanti Om, Namo Buddhaya. Salam kebajikan. Good morning, class. How are you today? Okay. Welcome to listening class. Before we start our lesson today, let's begin with a prayer to ensure our discussion goes smoothly. David, would you please lead us to pray to God?
All right, everyone, before we start our activity, let us pray to each of our religion. Pray begin. Pray and thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, David, for leading us. Now, regarding your attendance list, who is absent today? Who is absent today? No one. Good. Yeah. So I'm going to pass around the attendance list here. The attendance list here. Please sign your name. Sign your name, and then next to your number when it reaches your desk. And then after that, pass it to the person next to you. Yeah. Okay. Sign your name here, all of you, and then after that, give it to me again. Okay. Thank you. While the attendance sheet is going around, the attendance sheet here, please prepare yourself for the lesson. Put away any unrelated material, and then set your mobile phone, yeah, to silent mode and keep them in your bag. All right? Has everyone received the attendance list? Has everyone received the attendance list? Has you? Okay. Do you still remember the material that we discussed last week? Okay, Nawang?
The material last week is chapter 2 about who, what, where, and then the skill 4, draw conclusion about who, what, where.
Okay, thank you. Today, let's get started with our topic, that is listening about skill 5. Listen for who and what in passive. Yeah, you have here passive sentence. The objective of the study is 1. Student recognize passive sentence structure in listening passages. 2. Student actively respond to spoken input. 3. Student can distinguish between active and passive form. Let's start by reviewing the structure of passive sentence. A passive sentence occurs when the subject receives the action instead of doing it. Here is the structure, the formula. Subject followed by form of be, followed by past participle, and then followed by agent. You know what is meant by agent? Who is agent in this case? The person? Okay, do you agree? The person? Okay, yeah, that's right. The person here means someone who can do the activity, the doer. Yeah, someone can do the activity. Okay. Now, I have 3 sentences here. Would you please, all of you? The letter was written by Sarah. The homework is being checked. The building will be painted next month. There are 3. Yeah. Would you please analyze these 3 sentences? Do you still remember the material that you have ever got when you got structure class, maybe? Okay. Is there any, Is there any the doer of the activity? The agent? Is there any agent here? Which one? Which number? Okay, good. What about number 2 and 3? No, yeah, no agent. Okay, that's right. Now, I will play the recording. There are 5 short sentences. Your job is to decide active or passive. Would you please put on your headset? Are you ready?
One, the scientists published the results. 2, the results were published in a journal. 3, the door was locked at 10 p.m. 4, someone locked the door at 10 p.m. 5, new rules are being discussed.
Once more.
1, the scientists published the results. 2, the results were published in a journal. 3, the door was locked at 10 p.m. 4, someone locked the door at 10 p.m. 5, new rules are being discussed.
Okay, you may write anything that you heard from the recording. Put off your headset. Yeah, okay. Now you have 5 sentences here. Number 1, the scientists published the result. Number 2, the result were published in a journal. 3, the door was locked at 10 p.m. 4, someone locked the door at 10 p.m. 5, new rules are being discussed. Number 1, is it active or passive? Number 1, okay?
Active because the subject does the activity.
Okay, thank you. Gina, do you agree with your friend's opinion?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, good. The next. Please find another sentence that belongs to active. Which number?
Number 4 and 5.
Okay, thank you. Next, the rest is number 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Explain why it is called passive.
Number 2 and 3. The number 2, because it uses past tense, the form of be were, and past participle, published. And for number 3, the form of was, to be was, and past participle, lock.
Okay, thank you. Do you agree with your friend opinion, Mbak Putri Soida? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. Next. Now, you will work in pairs, berdua ya. You will work in pairs. Each pair will listen to a short dialogue and write down any passive sentences you hear. Write down, you may write down. Are you ready? Okay, put on your headset.
Has the report been submitted yet?
Yes, it was submitted this morning.
Was it signed by the manager?
Not yet. It will be signed after the meeting.
Okay, once more.
Has the report been submitted yet?
Yes, it was submitted this morning.
Was it signed by the manager?
Not yet. It will be signed after the meeting.
Okay, you may put off your headset. Yeah. From the dialogue, you have this one. Has the report been submitted yet? Yes, it was submitted this morning. Was it signed by the manager? Not yet. It will be signed after the meeting. Okay, from these 5 sentences, please find or you may write a sentence that show passive. Okay, Yuda, will you stand up, please?
Amen.
Hey, what is it?
Has the report been submitted yet?
Okay, will you come up, please, and write down the sentence that you heard just now? You may write down.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you may write down. Okay, would you please tell us from the sentence that you have written down? Please tell us which one that show the verb of be or the form of be.
The form of be is been
Okay.
and has, ma'am.
Okay, good. Next, where is the real verb in this sentence?
The real verb is submitted.
Okay, good. Talking about all the sentence here, what kind of the tense is it?
It using present perfect tense, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Is it right? Okay, give applause to your friend. Now, let's move to a short role play. Yeah. Each group, you will have 3 students, in this case, 3 students each of you. Will perform a short dialogue based on the situation given. Okay, Ellie, Fauzi, Aulia. Each group will perform a short dialogue based on description like in an office, hospital, or classroom. Which one do you choose?
Office, ma'am.
Okay, use
Yeah.
at least 3 passive sentences in your dialogue.
Okay, so has the document been submitted yet?
Yes, it is what submitted this morning.
Okay, so was it signed by the director?
Not yet. It will be signed after the meeting.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Give applause to your friend. Now we come to assessment. It's time for a quick listening quiz. You will hear 5 short sentences and then write down whether each one is active or passive. Let's listen. Would you please put on your headset again?
One. The letter was mailed last night. Todd. 2. They are preparing the food now. 3. The food is being prepared now. 4. The room has been cleaned. 5. He cleaned the room.
Once more.
1. The letter was mailed last night. Todd. 2. They are preparing the food now. 3. The food is being prepared now. 4. The room has been cleaned. 5. He cleaned the room.
Okay. Please put off your headset. Okay. So from these 5 sentences, let's check together. Which sentence that's so passive? Okay, Ika?
Number 1, the letter was mailed last night. Number 3, the food is being prepared now. And number 4, the room has been cleaned.
Okay, thank you. Do you agree, Michelle? Do you agree with your friend?
Yes, but I agree.
Okay, thank you. Next, talking about the structure. Number 1, 2, and number 1, 3, and 4. Talking about the structure.
Yeah. For number 1, the subject is the letter, and the to be is was, and the verb, the main verb is mail. For number 3, the food is subject, and to be is being, and the real verb is prepare. Last one, number 4, the subject is the room, the to be has been, and the real verb is clean.
Okay, thank you, Mela. Do you agree with your friend? Mela?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give applause to your friend. Now we come to conclusion. A passive sentence uses be plus past participle. The subject received the action. Okay, next. Common in academic English and TOEFL here in listening. And then listen for helping verbs such as is, was, has been, will be, etc. And then the strategies in listening. Focus on the verb form. Be aware when the agent or the doer is not mentioned. Then practice with listening passages that include procedural or formal language. So this is the end of our lesson on Skill 5, Passive Sentences. Thanks a lot to all students who participate today. You get something interesting today in our lesson? Okay, you did a great job. And then keep practicing, especially listening for passive form in conversation, lectures, and news report. So we'll continue with more skill in the next session. See you then. See you then.